It's the Loss Prevention News Network. I'm Amber Bradley, and we're on location with Axis Communication and Hedgie Bartol, who needs no introduction.
I need a lot of things, but probably an introduction in one of them.
Okay, so what are you guys not talking about at the Axis booth today?
You know what's funny is I'm actually not really talking about cameras. I know. I could talk all day. We could talk about megapixels and lensing and this feature and that feature, but what's really important to the retailers is not the camera, it's what you can do with the technology. So we're talking about integrated systems, how things work together to accomplish more tasks within the store, drive operations and sales, because it's not always about shrink. It is also, without sales, shrink means nothing. So that's really the message about doing more within your store and making the sum of the parts greater than the whole.
Because we've heard a lot of theme around making sure that the tools that loss prevention professionals are using have lots of different uses around the company. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so that's really a good point, is with the days of implementing a tool to do one function are kind of going away. People need tools that perform more than one task and that benefit more than just one business unit within retail. And so I think there's a prime opportunity for loss prevention to kind of take that helm and take the devices and the tools and tactics they use every day and get more functionality out of them by seeing how they can work with each other as well as with the other devices and technologies in the store. Nobody owns more devices in a retail location than a loss prevention person. Cameras, alarms, EAS, contacts, point of sale registers, and so forth. So it's time to take advantage of that.
Yeah, and it's not like people have endless budget these days. Have you heard that? Where someone walks up to you and says, I have an endless budget, how should I spend it?
Well, if you've got an endless budget, we need to talk, and I can help you. But you're right, and it's it's been the adage in retail LP now for a long time of you're expected to do more with less. Well, the only way to affect that is with technology and leveraging the technology that exists currently in your stores. The Internet of Things is a big buzzword, but it's a reality of what's happening. Things are becoming integrated together. Why not leverage that?
I'm curious about these things on the internet. Not curious enough to actually find out. But I'm so glad you've shared this with us today. Because seriously, so what events you guys have coming up? We always talk about your Ralph or your Alf or your, what is it?
This will be the ARLF. We also have a Carlf in Canada. We have a Jarlf in Japan and a Garlf, which is global. So, so we have the annual Axis Retail Leadership Forum in Seattle this year at the Microsoft headquarters, which is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
It's August 12th through the 15th, and if you, as a retail end user, can get there, we'll take care of the rest.
Nice. So, thank you so much, Hedgie. It's been real. This has been Loss Prevention News Network on location. Thanks for watching.